Hey guys, we are going to start in a meditation today, real short. So we're going to grab a pillow, or you can sit on the ground if you'd like, up to you. And if you have any knee problems, you are more than welcome to sit flat-footed, so don't cross your legs over, flat-footed on either a chair or a couch. So up to you, find what's comfortable. If you guys have done this before, either crisscross applesauce, half lotus, which I'm in now, or full lotus, all the way over. So we're going to find a comfortable spot. And we're just going to take a moment, kind of move the spine, get ourselves comfortable. And when your joints are kind of woken up, you can take your hands and press up on the ground. Wiggle your hips and then drop it straight down so that you're right on those sit bones. All right, we're going to focus in on breathing into our belly today. So we're going to take a nice big breath in through the nose, into the belly, then the lungs. And then out through the mouth, back down. So through the chest and then out of the belly. Again, in through the nose, into the belly, into the lungs, and out the opposite way. Out of the lungs, out of the belly. Again. And one more time. Belly, lungs, and out through the lungs, out of the belly. Now we're going to try to continue that breathing. We're going to roll our shoulders up on the inhale towards our ears. And then when we're ready to exhale, we're going to drop them down and back. Roll them back. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, roll it back. You guys can have your eyes gently closed for this. One more time, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. Now we're going to settle in. We're going to gently close our eyes if they're not closed right now. Hands can either be on your knees or in your lap. And we're going to settle in for a nice quiet meditation. Start our practice. Continue the breathing. Focus in on only the breath if you can. Thoughts are going to come in, and that's fine. You just want to acknowledge them and then let them go. So don't try to dig deep on any one thought. Just acknowledge that they're there and then move on. Focus back on the breath. this up for one more minute. Pull yourself back to the breath. Center your thoughts. Now let's take an inhale together, in through the nose, into the belly, and up into the chest cavity. And exhale through the mouth. Now we're going to gently roll our neck side to side, let our head hang heavy. When you're ready, you can kind of gently start to open your eyes. You don't have to be all the way open. And here we're just doing what feels comfortable. And take that movement down to the spine if you'd like. Into the shoulders a little bit. And then when we're ready, we're going to inhale and exhale. And if you're on a pillow, we're going to take that out from under us. And we're going to come up. If you guys are in your chair, you guys can come down to the ground. We're going to go up into our tabletop position. So knees are directly under our hips. Wrists are under our shoulders. And we're going to inhale here. Eyes come all the way up towards the ceiling. We have a nice curve, a nice dip in our spine. And exhale, we're going to start with that tailbone rounding out. Eyes come all the way down and back. And we're really pushing our T-spine up towards the ceiling. And inhale. Eyes come up, nice and slow. And here you can kind of move your shoulders and your hips side to side. Again, whatever feels comfortable, you can drop down onto one shoulder. Or one elbow, and then the other. And exhale, round it out. Inhale. Eyes come up. And exhale, leading with that tailbone, rounding the spine. Inhale. And now I want you to pull your attention towards your belly, really stretching, letting those abdominals feel this nice, good pull, a little stretch. And exhale, round it out. Good, we're going to widen our knees. Take your hands slightly forward and then press back, palms nice and strong into the mat. And we're going to put our head down towards the mat and then we're going to crawl our fingers forward. So if you guys are tight in your lats, you're going to feel it here. Now, focusing on your breath, I'll let you guys kind of control here. However you'd like, whatever breath pattern you most enjoy right now. But just focusing on the exhale, you want to try to get your chest a little bit closer to the mat. When you're ready, you're going to inhale together. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to come up onto our hands and our knees. Bringing our knees underneath us. And then we're going to tuck our toes and we're going to shoot our hips up and back so that we're in our down dog. You're going to take a second here, kind of pedal out the feet. Again, find that breath. Move with it. Surrender to it. Nice and strong. Controlled. And you want to practice here on the mat so that when you're out doing your normal day, kind of running your errands, going to work, you're able to pull into it. You're able to use that breath to calm down, to focus, to center yourself, and just feel good. And we're going to inhale together. Come up onto the balls of your feet and exhale. Let them come down. We're going to inhale, raise our right leg up, and exhale, we're going to open up to that side. Inhale, bring that foot up and back. Exhale, drive it all the way forward so that it comes in between your hands. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, palms together, cross over. And now give yourself a nice twist to that spine. Inhale. And exhale. Twist a little bit more if you have it. One more inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Bring them down. Frame that foot. Inhale. Nice and strong. Exhale. Step it back. Inhale. Shoot your hips back. Oh, inhale, nice and strong. Exhale, shoot your hips back. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, open up to the side. Inhale, return it back. Up and straight, exhale. Drive it forward. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, palms together, cross over. So your right elbow is right above your left knee, and you're really pressing into it. Pulling that top shoulder, your left shoulder back, opening up the chest. Let's inhale together. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Both arms up. Woo. Exhale. Drive it down. Nice and strong. Inhale. And exhale. Step it back. Inhale for strength. Exhale, drive your hips back. Inhale. We're going to walk our hands towards our feet. And then we're just going to kind of collapse into our dead man's hang. Letting our head hang loose. Slight bend in your knees. You don't want to be locked out. If you want, you can take your hands and lace your fingers behind your spine. And kind of let those hands hang heavy. Whew. If you don't have the shoulder mobility, that's fine. You guys can just bring your hands together behind your hips. And inhale. For strength, straighten that spine a little bit. Exhale, release the hands if they're bound. And collapse down, palms to the ground or to your shins. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. into our standing. All right, we're gonna take a step forward. And we're gonna slightly duck our feet out. And we're gonna come down and we're gonna plant our hands in front of us. Nice strong fingers, again, trying to aim those palms to the mat. A lot of us go out to the edges of the outside of our hand. We're gonna try to really focus in, plant those nice and strong. And from here, we're gonna come up into our crow. So if you've got it, you can go ahead into it, and I'm just gonna go step by step. So plant the hands. I like to kind of inch my feet a little bit closer. And you're gonna bend your elbows so that you create a nice shelf with your triceps. And you're gonna come up onto the balls of your feet. Dig those knees into your triceps. Eyes gaze forward, super important. Don't gaze back and don't gaze down at your hands, it'll topple over. So nice strong shelf, eyes forward, start to add weight to that shelf. And if you want to just go one at a time, feel free, kind of get a feel for it. Now, slowly bring both feet up, point your toes. So if you've been in a while, you guys can come down. You guys can keep trying if you want. We're going to kind of step our feet out when you're ready. And we're going to go into our yogic splat. So that's nice. Feet are ducked out. Knees are nice and wide. Palms are going to come together at heart center. And you're going to press your elbows into your inner knees. Be nice and straight. In our fitness world, we call this rock bottom squat. I like that name a little bit better than yogic splat, but each their own. Find your breath. When you're ready, you can release. Let your hands come behind you, straighten out your legs. And we're gonna inhale, arms up, exhale, collapse forward. Toes are up towards the ceiling, not pointed. And we're gonna inhale for strength. Exhale, drop it down. Try to get a little bit deeper into the stretch. And you can bring your chin to your chest. And if the muscles around your spine are tight, you'll feel it here. Nice and gentle. Not forcing ourselves to go anywhere we don't want to be. Let's inhale together. And exhale. Release. We're going to go into a little Shavasana. Come on down. Whew. And today we're going to go right into it. If you want, you can do that mega squeeze where you squeeze every ounce of your body and then relax into it. Today we're going to try to control our mind and let it drop in. Only the breath. So we'll take an inhale together. Into the belly. Into the chest. All the way up. And then out through the mouth. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Find some movement. Bring your arms up overhead. And a nice big stretch. And release. And when you're ready, come up into the seated position. Couple neck rolls. And let's take a nice big breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely job today, nice and relaxed. A little bit of a nice chill flow. We will see you next week. And the site should be up and running again, so you guys can check back into your membership pages. And I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Namaste.